Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a special night with the home opener, and these players are amped up. The Ice Hawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that play's broken up. Friedman's taking it from his own end. Dished on over to Merkulov. And now he passes up to Sealy. Taken by Nadeau. Puck grab by Merkulov. Up along the wing. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Nadeau. And he slides it quickly to Kraft. Loses the coverage there. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach. And they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that win feels good.
Suzuki's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Bryson. Puck picked up by Vlasic. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Milano. Blocked in traffic. Hammers it on net. Romanov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that. Rockford's got a hold of the puck now. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. McWard's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Slavin. They've got some momentum here. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Wolves have it now. Denies that opportunity. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Passes out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Back to the point it goes. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Ice Hogs played along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Wolves lead it 1-0. The Ice Hogs take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Romanov's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Rockford's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Milano. Gets into the paint! Denies him!
Romanov's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Johansson's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Ice Hogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shot! Oh, a clutch
coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck across to Kraft. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Rockford's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it to Gregor. Long pass up ahead to center. Rockford's got the puck along the wall. Moves inside. How did he stop that one? Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Seeley. Passes it over to Coleman. Broken up by Suzuki. Quick feed to Seeley. The Wolves pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides it across. And the puck leaves the zone. The Wolves have it now. Picks it off. Look out. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Ice Hawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And gets off the club and will play on. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Swing and a miss. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hayes. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Manoff's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves it to Gregor. The Ice Hogs move it in. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Wolves have it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rips it and rips it! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. Rockford's got it in the defensive zone. And then carries off a stick. Rockford's got the puck along the boards. The Ice Hogs are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to McWard. Good stand-up hit on the play. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Soderblom.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Milano's got it in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McWard. They've got numbers. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And now he moves it to Doc. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Ice Hawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Well, a pretty spirited, and some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. They win the draw and go on the attack. Rips it! Oh, cuts up with the stop! Picked up along the wall by Harris. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Chicago's ahead 1-0. The Wolves win the defensive zone faceoff. Chicago's looking to break out. The 360 with the puck. Bad save, and he made it look easy. whistle goes, we'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Rockford's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Doc. From the right side and up the middle. And that's wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Green. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the stop there. Big-time defensive play. McCullough swooping in on the attack. Drills him. Gains the zone from the right side. Rockford's got the puck against the boards. Big-time stop there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Slides it up to Halonen. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. From the left side, they gain the zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Kraft. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Cates. The Ice Hogs carry it along the wall. Quick shot! Scores! He's on the board!
Well, that's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding. No question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. The first of many, but most importantly, get your confidence in and around the net. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what happens here.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Rockford's won it. Tosses it on to Doc. Looks to get the puck over to Lardis. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
You know the goalie dials in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Redirected into the zone. I think that went off his pad.
But he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
That's gloved by Romanov. Handles the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's the pass. Rockford's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Green. Slides the puck across to Doc. Chicago's got the puck. Sends it quickly to McWard. Uses the force on that hit. Chicago's got it along the wall. Off target. Picked up along the boards by Brindamore. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Look at this. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Rockford's got up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
The Ice Hogs have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And they'll start with possession. Off a stick. The Ice Hogs look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Wolves have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Oh, and it gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Rockford's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Dishes it off. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really playing in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And then right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick and lets it go for the tally.
Rockford's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Directed over to Suzuki. Passes it over. And is the puck at the point. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's put it away. What a steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Doc. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a shot. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
Talk about confidence here, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they're like a freight train just pounding down on them. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with a contact on this play. This team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Rockford's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Doc's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
That's gloved by Romanov. Grabbed along the boards by Nystrom. Here they come on the attack. Saves it over. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabs it in his own end. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Picked up along the wall by Milano. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. And there's the save. The Wolves gain possession. Gets the puck over to Kraft. Passes it. Scores! What a finish on the play.
James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Wolves have to be looking at the clock now. They've got one, but they need more.
Yeah, still a 2-goal deficit, and frustrating when they've held the puck for the majority of the play, and they converted because they were able to get the puck to the net. So no more of this perimeter stuff. You got to get to the paint.
That goal's getting two for interference here. He's off to the box.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Quick feed to Johansson.
From the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Tucson's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Rockford's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Challenging Flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
From the right side, takes the pass. Makes some space. Slides it across. The Wolves gain control of the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Doc.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Doc's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Passes the puck over to Coleman. Tosses it to Seeley. Knocked away. The Ice Hogs get a hold of it. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
Slaggard's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Chicago's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another here. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Henderson's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Rockford's won the faceoff at center. Takes a shot. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Powder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, he misfires on that. Rockford's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Bryson. Denied by the goaltender. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a short pass to Merkulov. Rockford's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wolves ready to go on the attack. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And that goes off course off a body.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the puck. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Feeds it over. The Ice Hogs will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Green. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Monster blocker stopped by Soderblom. The Ice Hogs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Del Mastro's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And a great save.
Doc's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
From the boards, he takes that pass. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Picked up along the boards by Seeley. Here they come on the attack. He's across. Rockford's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Ice Hogs win the draw. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is a really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed.